I heard something sweet that made me question my entire existence.
Oh, what was that?
Dr. Pepper is just barbecue Sprite.
Oh, that must hurt to hear.
I was about to ask if you guys wanted to push the point, but then I look over and see this to my right.
Anyone offer a helping hand?
In the words of my favorite bus driver, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Hot take, Miss Frizzle was a baddie.
Okay, now we're...
Can we talk about this vehicle?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's talk about the amazing Vickers Mk 11.
Why did they shove a VMF-5 turret on top of this thing?
It was a one-off demonstrator.
Yeah, they called it a fire support vehicle. Quotations. Fire support vehicle. There's a windshield. They put a turret on a thing where there's glass on the front of it. The guy's face is gonna get... There's tanks right there. I should focus. This looks like it was made for a Fast and Furious movie.
Well... It's part of the Vickers family, and there's nothing more powerful than family.
I'll be honest, the first time I saw this in game, I was like, oh look, there's a Halo War Thunder collaboration going on. Because there's no way that this was possibly a thing somebody made in real life, and yep, the British.
It wasn't necessarily just
It was
us.
Vickers. Yeah, you don't get the Australians involved in this. I know what they did.
We know who the root of the evil is from.
Is that the British? Yeah, it's always the British.
You roped the Australians into being in this program.
It was an excellent idea.
I shot a building because the turret is... Why is the turret so far back in this thing? Because they put the engine in the front.
Yeah,
you tried to make a
because-
mid-engine sports car out of a... Does the doors open the back and do troops come out?
Yeah,
Of course they do. In this variant,
probably, yeah.
you deserve to die for that.
Yeah, that's PT-7657 with a...
Why would you put a 105 on a vehicle meant to carry troops?
Because fire support.
This had to be for
No,
like Africa.
that's not fire support.
Cannon breach on
That's
that stick in front of you.
potentially death. Yep.
Just watch over there.
I want to say Rhodesia.
There is a night edition 27 that is
Night
just
edition?
right. Yeah, 279
Yeah,
just driving in the
got,
middle of the park.
Pitch black camo on it.
It is pitch black camo with party streamers all over it.
Noticed another thing about this vehicle that I'm not particularly happy about.
What? The size? The lack of
The
armor?
bump on the back that doesn't allow me to aim over its rear. Other than that, it's actually quite survivable and good in the game. I don't know how.
It's so empty inside.
Just like me today.
Yeah, so they're behind you.
Yeah, I'm quite surrounded over here. I could have told you that, but that was my revenge for you suggesting I play this.
Don't have a shot. Depression.
You want depression?
I want depression for my 105mm
Out that front. Turn 3. Only got the commander. I don't have good...
Gunner
Thank
and
you
cannon
so
barrel.
much.
Yep.
There's more back there. I might have messed up.
I'm following you.
I wouldn't.
A little late for that.
BMP behind gone as well.
Got the BMP.
Thank you, Sick. I'm just driving
Yep,
this
I'm
way
running
now.
around to you to see Zoot's mistake, or is it okay?
Bo destroyed my mistake.
I didn't have a plan, so I just kept driving. I'm sorry. I expected to die about 30 feet after pushing that corner, and I lived, so now I'm just driving off.
Surprisingly, that actually worked out in your favor because a Martyr 1 pushed where we were right after we pushed. So,
I see contact back here.
following Zoot.
That's a mouse. I just got scared and drove into a rock because I saw a mouse.
No, it's don't. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
He said the
One on the
M
hill up
word,
there.
Dick. He said the M word.
Oh, please drive faster.
I'm looking on the hill.
I looked back and did a double take and drove into a rock.
Oh, you weren't joking.
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bo, you want to go to B?
No, because did you see what I just killed sitting?
Yeah, but that's now dead, so it's not sitting there anymore.
I love how nervous the mouse has you right now.
Run!
I said it wasn't good.
On top of the hill.
He's dead. Come back over here, little one. It's safe here.
No, it's not.
I mean, there's a mouse just hunting him.
Do you not feel safe in the arms of the big ol' Vickers Mk. Let me take care of you. Is the head pad's making it better or worse? He just walked away from his computer. He's done.
Oh my.
Yeah, he is done.
The mouse is on the right. I'm just gonna floor it. If I floor it, he can't shoot me.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
It shot me instead of the T-32E1. I was hoping to get the shot to the cheek, and that was no good. As I see Stick's name scamper up the hill.
So, Stick, this is your job now, yeah?
Dude, there's one right in front of you, dude!
I am shooting it. I'm coming up the hill. I am shooting it. It is dead.
Stick
Oh,
expired.
I suppose that means my turn to go and poke the mouse.
Is it wrong if I say I smiled when I heard him panic, saw his name in the kill feed, and then saw you killed the leopard?
Yeah. Nah, it's perfectly fine.
Does that make me a bad person? Also, there's a mark right next to me.
Marder got me.
I'll push her on the corner. I can hear it sitting up there too.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find initially. And then got distracted by the leopard.
He was just living up there. Quite impressive.
He made his home. He'd passed the high ground. He was using the Obi-Wan tactic. It didn't work, but he tried at least.
Dick, are you okay?
I had to go take a lap of my room because I was angry.
I was wondering what happened there. Zoot, there's a bunch of targets here. 8 missile. That's a missile. I am so tall.
Yeah, it's a Marder.
I was really close to just going on to a rant about how somebody should do their job instead of telling me to do my job. But I decided that it's okay.
If you have already, please drop out on those marks.
I just dropped it.
First one's down.
Marder is gone.
Second one's down. I'm glad the SM just pushed and did it without me.
You know, I never
More
thought
targets,
I'd say this, but
Stampede.
thank you very much for the French.
I'm just gonna keep punishing those things as I see them.
As you should. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, one thing right there. It's down. I participated that time. I was the big helper.
Yay! There's the mouse still up. Yeah? Yeah, mouse is still
I
up.
don't want to go fight that mouse again.
Stick, would you like to go and poke a mouse?
No, I'm at C. You know where
yeah,
the mouse? You know that's where the mouse. Nope, nope. Zoot.
About that.
Hey, Zoot, stand by. Can you cover me?
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm taking the drone out.
Drone. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see a target low right there. Appears to be some type of IS variant. Hey, Stick.
Yes.
Mouse is sitting right there. He's pushing fast on teammate. We gotta push right now. Save that teammate, Zoot.
I can try,
He's almost on T32.
but there's something over here.
I'll take him. Go for the mouse.
IS-4?
It's down.
IS-6?
Break free. His mouse is this bad.
I took
Cannon
a
breach.
lot from the mouse. Oh, he has a little weasel next to him as well.
Interesting combination.
Well, you know, actually, no, that it makes sense. You've got the big, strong mouse and the tiny little repair weasel.
I see this. I'm gonna drop Artie on them. Oh, it's also got an M48 with them as well.
There are a lot around that C point.
I'm surrounded.
55 and a BMP. I'm on the way back to you as quick as I can, but unfortunately,
I won't be here.
okay.
The sky's angry. Please drop Artie.
I said the words. I'm sorry.
Please drop Artie in that scout mark. I'm requesting steel rain on my position. Bombs, Artie,
He asked for it, Stick.
autocannons.
He did ask for it.
Plane's going back to strafe me.
The plane I keep crashing, yeah. Oh, as I drop the bombs, the mouse dies, but, well, bombs hit the mouse.
I love how every time he takes out that plane as well, Stick, he does nothing but complain about it and says it's his most hated British plane, but then he's right back in it.
It gets 4 bombs and 4 30mm Aiden cannons, okay?
I get 4 bombs and also get this back here that entertains me greatly. You can't see it, but it makes me smile every time.
It's just the air brake. I know. It's a wonderful air brake.
Thank you, Zoot.
I'm not going to call that an air brake ever.
You never want to. It is an air brake, though.
It is, but I'm not going to call it an air brake. Bombs away in Bravo. 2 out. Those should be queen hits. 2 down.
Oh, yes, they are. 1 out over by Alpha.
I see your mark right there. You think you got it? He's
guns
running.
only, but I should be able to at least track him.
I'm going to see if the guy near Charlie needs help.
Nope, did not get him. Oh, and there's an AA in their spawn over by Alpha side.
Hey, look what I found again.
Another mouse?
No, the thing I keep bullying.
Oh.
I feel so
What's
bad.
that, like 5 you've killed of them today?
I think that's the 3rd one this match.
You got a lipstick?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I love it. I have the power to make stick explode.
There's going to be something in here to the left.
Yeah.
Well, we just hit each other, and neither were effective, so...
Gunner Commander.
I'm so tall I can shoot over you. Also, second target right there. You got a shell loaded? I got
You
it.
just have to use that to your benefit. Zoot is now your space armor.
I don't like the fact he can just ignore me being in front of him and just shoot over me.
That one in the
I
corner firing?
appreciate it.
Yeah, autocannon.
I cannot see him from here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have 50 cal.
Dude, I'd really like to turn
wow.
left, but I don't want to crush you in the process.
There was one on that corner.
I'm looking.
Might still be there.
I see him. He's down. Another one. Mark right there. He just drove into that.
I mean, we go past the conics containers.
He's down.
Never mind.
I feel bad. Keep calling out stuff and killing it. I figured you'd be, like, faster than me because you're smaller and more agile.
Yeah, but I think you've got a faster reload.
And as a British main, kind of expected more from you.
I like the fact that you called me a British man.
Even though you're not in a British vehicle.
It's in the British territory. It's more along the lines of I keep getting called a German man, a Russian man, a French man.
No, you're so desperate to convince people you're British that you play British tanks.
I'm British.
That's why you run the Churchill all the time.
You know, it's been a while since I've actually played the Churchill.
I like how Stick's trying to give us information right now and just...
Yeah, we're just ignoring him.
Two S19s are headed to you guys from the corner.
Yeah, I gotta go. See you later.
There's also a T-62 hiding behind the building, just past the point.
Me and the X-800 are staring down that corner. Alright, this is bad. One on each corner now pushing me. Gonna slowly reverse. Bad things happening on the right. Or I could just charge them.
I wouldn't recommend it.
While charging is fun and all, I don't think they're advisable.
If I can
Sorry,
get away,
do you
I can
remember-
flank them.
You have glass as your front window.
The actual glass is thicker than the armor. Glass is rated for 60 mils of armor, besides like 50 cal, not even 50 cal proof.
Never mind, Bo. Use your glass everywhere.
There's one down. I was actually able to flank them, which
Yeah.
is kind of comical.
That was a rocket.
Was not able to reload though because I was down on crew.
You ever looked at the front of the Vickers Mk 11 and just direct front? It looks exactly like a frog.
Now you say that, I can't unsee it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Zoo.
You're welcome. I bring the amazing commentary and just make you never look at things the same way again.
Target right there. Never mind, it's down. There should be a bunch of autocan things on A.
Definitely the make things look different
One
for
scouting.
forever.
I found a mouse.
Another
And
target.
T62.
Okay, that guy needs to die. There's someone at like 290 to the right of that. About 292.
Okay. Yeah, let me just pop up my targeting system.
He's over here.
Unlike
You're in a Wally. I thought you were making a joke about me making callouts, but I realize you're probably in a Wally, so you actually have to pop out something.
No, yeah, I'm in Wally. Look, I'm not like Anakin where I can turn off my targeting computer, okay?
Luke.
I kind of need it.
Luke.
T62 down.
No, I thought you were making like a Star Wars reference, like you're in an X-Wing and an actual thing was folding down so you could see.
No, I actually had to pop up my head.
I'm gonna take up my drone while I'm repairing.
I'll be honest, Nick, I was about to say, why don't you just use the old eyeball Mark 1? It works for me, and then I realized you were in that.
Yeah, you know, dude, eyeball Mark 1 works great, except where you fire your eyeballs and, you know, you can't use them for a while.
ZS
and
47 right there on that mark. Pushing up,
and I
got pushes on him. Right in the gap.
Ellie,
Also, something firing through the... That's a big target right there,
Oh,
Stick.
that's a, yep. I gotta repair my targeting system. Just got nailed.
Stick, I got great news for you.
Yay!
It's a mouse.
Oh.
you know, I was just about to point out, in chat, out of all of us, Stick is the only one to get noticed, and said, Stick, there's a mouse.
What? I don't...
Instead of eyeball and great videos, it's a Stick, there's a mouse.
I put my drone down right next to it out of protest.
Excellent. You have, you've got a following, sir.
I do not need a team of people to alert me when there is a mouse in the game.
Well, it's right there.
I would personally really like to see him die.
What, the mouse? There you go. Oh, did you mean Stick Boy? Sorry.
No, the mouse. Target right there.
Okay.
Artillery piece. BZH 2000. I gotta get low.
Clovis there. Got no gunner or horizontal or vertical.
I should have a shot here.
I missed my last follow-up
That one's
shot.
down.
Clovis is behind that building again.
The Moa's gone.
I'm trying to watch out for you. Plane coming in.
I'm pushing on the Clovis suit.
Clovis is down.
Clovis
Clovis is
down.
gone.
Rush A.
Alrighty,
Okay.
this point is mine.
Hey, Zoop, focus on the church. There was things behind there a second ago.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
I'm following you in. I can overtake if you want.
It's hugging the ridge back that way. Yeah, further back than that, actually.
There was at least one using the church itself for cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna look there now. Well, I just got shot from that way.
I'll take a little peek.
I see it in the back. Two back there. Commander
I
and gunner on the
see-
back one.
I see that one. Clovis has no cannon barrel breach.
I've got no track for 14.
That is both of them back there that has no firing system. There is a weasel
Where's the weasel?
back by the other two.
I'm just trying to watch out for other things right now.
He made a break for it.
The weasel's no longer weasel. Now wreck.
103 just fired. Nice kill.
I think the only thing still up on that ridgeline is that Clovis. Otherwise, only thing I see is a 262 flying around.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to push to Bravo and try to get that back.
Yep.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna wait and see if that Clovis pokes, and then I will push with you.
I'm just going to grab a crew member. Well, if you're two vehicles, it makes no sense to run the B.
No, unfortunately, I'm too slow and Stick is same boat.
You see that over there?
Yeah.
Marking?
He pops
That
up.
body right where I need it not to be.
Also, autocannon. If you can take that down at B, that's Clovis firing at me.
Yeah, looking for it.
Firing at me. I cannot return fire because actually no, I can because he took my wheels off.
Wait, did that make you short enough that you can?
Yeah, now I'm leaning to the right. Repairing the field.
Ah, you got that like gangsta lean now.
Helicopter. Towards Bravo.
Really?
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Also, auto
Okay,
cannon.
then,
Wait,
Ellie.
there's that. It was staring at me. I was staring at him.
Oh, the battlefield's not a place for a staring contest.
Walker Bulldog singing in the bushes.
Maybe it is a place for the tornadoes.
Do you hear that noise? Or am I going crazy?
The
Oh, maybe I missed the
helicopter?
helicopter.
That sounds so
Oh.
close.
It was over by me. It's gone.
Target there just spawned. And another one to his right. Just be mindful of them.
I looked over where you were, and all I saw was the mouse body.
All I can do is circle this helicopter I found because I have no armament.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I don't think
see
he knows that.
There's also a jet coming in. Jet coming in just past the helicopter now.
But this is way more
Landing
fun.
from you.
He's firing back at me.
Yeah, he sees you now.
And we're just hanging out. Well, he's taking shots at me. You climbed after me.
Are you sure you're just hanging out?
I mean, that helicopter's just hanging out.
I can't take any armored fighting vehicle serious if it has windshields like that.
It is an interesting and odd design choice.
That's why I like your design better. Also, target left.
In the yep.
Cannon barrel. Weasel. Thank you.
Oh, that left.
Oh, more left.
That was
left.
front, like right there, scouted. Thank you. Nice job.
Sorry, I didn't mean like more directional. I meant another.
All
I
good.
should work on my
I
English.
just want to verify you saw him. You're just tearing everything up.
One to the right behind this wall.
I'll push it. X-Mate hunters are fun when they're on your side.
Yes, they really are.
Stick left, Mark. Pushing up.
I saw them. Yep.
I trust you have left. I'm pushing right.
Okay.
I'm committing here. That turret just came from the sky.
Well, left one's pushing.
All right, I'll circle back towards you.
Oh my! Multiple left.
Through the bridge or on the bridge?
Both.
My shot was no good.
I'm pushing
He's
towards
down.
you to help.
We're good.
What about your right?
He's not paying attention to me.
Okay.
He doesn't
handle
know
the
I'm
one left
here,
then?
or he's hurt. I'm not sure. He was moving his turret side to side, so he might have been saying no, but I'm not gonna give him a chance.
But I have to ask, what have you done to attract the mice? Do you just walk around with cheese in your pockets or something?
No, see.
Sports betting. He got into sports betting. He owes them money.
I went to the Ratatouille restaurant and I ran. I dined and dashed at the Ratatouille restaurant.
Dine and dashed at Ratatouille.
Are you saying mice are the debt collectors for rats?
It's all one big happy family.
I wouldn't think the mice and rats get along.
Well, look, it's a rough world out there, Bo. Families, they gotta, you know, they have to come together, combine businesses to survive.
I'm reloading. Sorry, that's why I'm backing up. Target down there. Left side.
So dealing with that one first.
I
The
have no
rat and
visual.
the mice gang had to team up to defeat the cat gang.
Checking left.
Not best to get rid of the Ush. But is it really just dining and dashing? Because it seems personal at this point.
Well, you know, there's rude words and maybe a little bit more debt that.
Pick your hard left, slightly behind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear
it's
something
in
over
here.
You good?
It's poking out now.
I'm pushing in. Right's not clear.
Something else got him.
I'm circling back around. There's a lot of chaos happening here. Okay, I just went down over here.
One to the left.
Yeah.
One pushed out. It just got hit by everybody, I think. I'm gonna push with you, Zoot.
Well, that one. I'm trying to work my way to
This
Alpha.
is just chaos.
I found best just drive. I've not stopped pressing W.
Well, I mean, sometimes
Oh,
you have to
I
like
lost-
let off though to turn.
Zoot's down.
A is busy. A is very busy.
Oh, sorry, friendly. Sorry. Back it up. This thing don't stop too good. Hi, Stick.
Hey, don't stop too good.
You have tracks, sir.
That don't mean I'm a good driver.
Contact down the road. Are you shooting at something or are you just
hard
driving
left,
past?
hard left, hard
I
left.
see your mark. Reloading. I am not following him anymore.
That JPK.
What do you mean?
Bob is on the point.
I think you're just trying to get me killed. What is happening over there? You need help?
No, it's fine.
It's not fine.
What do you, I got it.
Everything's shooting at everything, and you're just in the middle of it.
Yeah.
He's using everyone as bait. All his spaced armor.
I'm gonna roll back to the left and clear this out. I'm just not letting go of W at this point. One over here. And I'm gonna drive off.
That is how you play Wheelie Boys in the British territory. You never stop moving.
This is a really big wheelie boy to never stop moving. As I hit a tree and a lamppost trying to turn around.
Have you seen the 7G tower on top of the ZA-35? That's big.
I did some Googling trying to learn more about this thing. And one of the first things I saw was the most powerful armored car Britain has ever made.
Lord. We don't generally make armored cars.
I just like how it's described as the most powerful.
In fact, I'm trying to think of another armored car we've actually made, other than things like the Saladin.
I think the coolest thing you guys made is the ferret. I love the ferret.
Yeah, it's about it, really. I'm just trying to think of something with like a main tank gun, but yeah, the ferret's the closest, and that's only got the autocannon.
This was a very bizarre round.
It was like one wave and then that's it.
I like how at the last second I drive around the corner and then there's a Capart sitting there saying hi. I'd like to apologize in advance for what I'm about to do, but I've waited all night for this opportunity. Finally, she went for a swim. This is the first map I've seen that I can actually use this thing as an amphibious vehicle. Also, lots of contacts to my right in here.
Yep. I hear him.
There's one.
YOLO!
Right there, marked.
Okay, pushing.
Scouted.
Sought you. Yep.
I'm in trouble here. This has not gone well for some reason.
Oh, that's a 279.
He's pushing again. I had dreams.
You made it to the water.
I thought I was gonna fight and win. No.
No, none of that. That's silly. We never win.
I just thought that good things come to those who wait patiently.
This isn't an advert for Guinness. This is War Thunder.
You do understand I'm going right back there. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Oh.
Please, no, there's a 279 watching that
I will
spot,
ram him out of
please.
my way.
He's opposite of the canal. You are going to jump.
He won't see
and
me
he
on
is going
selfie.
He is going to shoot you out
They
of
don't
midair.
expect me to
You
do
are
it
the
twice.
size of an elephant.
Look, I'm in. I'm safe. And I killed one. Amphibious kill achieved. That's a problem right there. I scouted it. My problems on my left don't exist.
Suit, please do not join him.
I got killed by another amphibious vehicle, but he was on land, so that's lame.
I didn't even get into the water.
He should have joined me. We could have had a sea battle.